In a fight brought to you by Basaka Air. Nuli Zhao with the red hair. To the left of your screen as the fighters come out. Both of these fighters wearing dark trunks. Ma with the green trim. Both of them fighting in the orthodox stance. Good start from Ma, swinging lefts and rights to his opponent's head. Stumbles backwards though, out of the counter-attack.
Landed a nice punch-to-knee combination and then following up again with the punches. But Nuli Zhao is standing there and trading with him. He's going right after him.
It's like a buzzsaw, isn't he? Constant attack, standing toe-to-toe these two and throwing at each other.
There you go. As Nuli Zhao is attempting for the body lock, he's getting it in tight. You can see him trying to utilize a little bit of that clinch work up against the cage, pressing Ma there. He's got good control of the upper body. He's got one underhook and one overhook. And he's looking possibly to land a little bit of knee-edge to the inner thighs there.
Bit of knee-edge, I like that. He certainly did land as well. That inner thigh, very vulnerable to a knee strike, and that's going to be very painful.
Here you go, Nuli Zhao. Again, controlling the clinch, and Ma spins him around. Answering with the punches.
Nuli Zhao's constantly throwing in knees there. They both are, actually. It's non-stop, this action. Even when they're in the clinch, they're both very busy. Back in the center of the cage now. A minute and a half into this opening round. 2 5-minute rounds in this second semi-final in our one-night featherweight tournament here in Guangzhou, China.
Nuli Zhao nicely takes this fight to the ground and ends up in side control. Let's see what Ma's like off his back. Utilizes a nice kind of, gets back up to his feet very effectively, very nice. These two young men are going at it here.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the referee just gave them a round of applause as well, and fully deserved, because the action is forthcoming. There's no stop. Oh, nice right hand. Very unorthodox. It was like almost like a straight uppercut. The fist certainly came in an uppercut motion. It was turned upside.
Nuli Zhao fights him and Ma reverses to get back on top. Very well done. Very well executed. Look at him kind of working the high guard here as he's trying to keep him in the closed guard. He's trying to inch his feet up and he nicely sweeps him over. Attempted armbar. Very well. I like how he's doing that and attempting to work off his back.
These two will not take a moment's respite, will they? Looking for an opportunity with every second.
These two young men are trying to make the very best of their debut here in the featherweight division. This already stacked division. Looks like we have two young men that are joining the fold.
Whoever gets through is going to take on some talent in the final. Very impressive performance in the first semi-final by Huang Diyuan. And he will be favourite going into this final, but who will he face? Just over a minute and a half left in this first round. The referee stands them up.
Ow. Still got 90 seconds here. Let's see what these guys can do. Oh, beautiful attempt there.
He almost landed on his head.
At a hip throw. Ma on top, delivering a little bit of ground and pound to Nuli Zhao.
Vicious elbow, the pointy end of that upper arm, right in the face of Nuli Zhao. Managed to lock up his opponent's right arm for a while. He's got it again. But Ma's left hand doing some work. Punches and elbows, forearms as well.
Both these two very active in the guard.
And Ma accumulating some nice points here with the punches. Oh, heavy blows to the man with his back to the canvas, the red-haired Nuli Zhao.
Ma's got good control here on the top. He's definitely utilizing an effective ground and pound strategy.
Really puts the full weight of the arm behind that right hand when Ma punches downwards. Very nice technique to land the heaviest in the heaviest possible way. Missed spectacularly with that left hand, and his fist went plummeting into the canvas. May well have hurt himself. One to gauge in the first round, or will we perhaps say that Nuli Zhao had the edge in the first 5?
Oh, that was a pretty close round, but Ma did end up on top there at the end of the round. May have secured the first 5 minutes, but again, the fight is judged as a whole, so anything can happen in these second 5 minutes.
Let's see how they go. Second round begins right now. A place in the final is at stake. Oh, big swinging again. It picks up exactly where we left off, and Ma's having the better of the exchanges this time. It's a little bit untidy, but it's absolutely furious.
Ma got the body lock, transitioned into the full mount position, and now he's just raining down the shots from below. Nuli Zhao trying frantically to get up. You're in the mount position, you're gonna take blows, but you got it. There he bucks very well. Nice execution on that one. Does the escape, and now he's on top, delivering his own grounded pound.
Just back and forth, isn't it? These two have been at it since the word go. Punches upwards there from Ma as well. It's difficult to get any kind of power in those punches from having your back on the canvas, but he's managing it.
Nice technique there as he passes. He's attempting to take the back. I think he's a little too high up, so he might slide off the top here. And Ma's just going to be able to pop out the back door and end up in the top position. Let's see if Ma can deliver some more of that ground and pound.
They really do let fly in the stand-up, these two, but when they've got down on the mat, the punishment has been pretty brutal. We've seen knees to the head. We've seen very impressive punches as well.
A lot of side control. There's that knee you were talking about, Steve.
Oh, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough to take that kind of punishment.
Those are big shots. Now Nuli Zhao's just kind of covering up.
Definitely getting the worst of it at the moment, and I would suggest throughout this second round.
Here comes the punches down. He's got full mount.
Ma very much on top, literally, and also in terms of who's in control of this second period of 5 minutes. As Mitch said, we judge the fight as a whole. Elbow, the sharp end of that elbow on Nuli Zhao's head, and Ma really is it, and it's over. The referee stepped in, and Ma was really coming into a situation where he was in full control. It seemed like Nuli Zhao had very little to offer, and really that just happened in the space of about a minute and a half, because it was a pretty even first round, and many would say that Nuli Zhao probably had the advantage there, but Ma just took over, probably realizing that he had to do something special, and he went to work quickly, and he went to work impressively. Untidy at first, Mitch, but he really made it count.
You can see from the body lock position, he just got into that mount and then just started dropping the bombs until the referee jumps in and stops the contest.
What probably started that was that vicious elbow full on the face. Here's the official decision.
好，这场比赛第二回合2分04秒 TKO 红方马嘉文 Red Corner.
So, Jia Wen moves into our final, where he'll take on Huang Di Yuan.